Providing a noisy and colourful backdrop to this great occasion. Knocked it through. Going for goal. That's a great goal. They're 1-up in the opening minutes of the game. Passes the ball back. Go from there. Oh, what a goal! They've slipped up again. Truly world class. Fires it in from quite a distance. They're just not clicking with each other. Oh, it's got through. Here's a chance. Amazing goal! They've stretched their lead. Just after the break. Sturdy defence there. Deflected by the defender. Oh, it's in! They're back into the chance. That was his second goal of the game. Finds himself in the box.
Safely stopped by the keeper.
There's the whistle, that's it. They've been unable to win the group opener. They battled hard, Trevor, and that goal gave them a slim chance of pulling them. In position next to me is Trevor Brookie.
Thanks, Peter. I wonder if there's going to be a surprise tonight.
All on your seats. This could be one heck of a run. They can swing it in from the right wing. He's carried the ball forward.
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
Good position down the right. The ball's out. Goal kick. Vieri. Can he find his man? How about this?
The keeper's under pressure.
Oh, he's been tripped. The referee points to the spot. It's a penalty kick. And I'd go up. Remarkable goal. The shot has struck the right-hand corner. That's just what the game needed. Now we're in for a great finish. He's looking for a free man. Atrocious tackle, free kick given. Oh, red card. Well, it wasn't the best of tackles, it's true, but surely that is a little harsh. He just can't believe it. And I'm sure his manager too will have plenty to say about that afterwards. The first substitution of the game. Well, the referee's whistle ends the game. A brilliant win. The players are ecstatic here, and so of course are the fans. It really was a magnificent performance today. With today being the final match day of the group stages, neither side will be lacking in passion. And as we get underway, a full-throated roar from the fans to urge their respective teams on. They see no reason to change their formation. Aldini. Here's Camoranesi. with that threat well. And the defence really... Keeper comes forward. There's the final whistle. Could only manage a draw here, but they won't mind that. This result is enough for them to go on to the next round. The players, the manager, the supporters, absolutely delighted.
It was a game you'd have had them down to win today, Trevor. They didn't play badly, but it was just one of those days when very little went wrong.
Stage is set, the players are coming out, and with me the unmistakable voice of Trevor Brooking.
But I've even started. We'll see how it plays out.
It's the first round of the tournament. Players on both sides will be looking for the win. So, a big roar from the crowd as the game gets underway. Great atmosphere here. He's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Cameronese! A terrific goal! It's the first goal of the game. 60th minute of the game. A beautiful right foot finish. The play. Wins possession to stop the attack. It's their first change today. This is a substitution, surely. There's the whistle. They are through to the next round. What for you was the decisive factor, Trevor?
Well, I think their determination gave them what they wanted.
So welcome to this afternoon's game. Excitable support for their teams. Which side, though, can soak up the pressure here and advance to the semi-finals? And this quarter-final is underway. Gilardino. Will he get a shot away? Goal! They're in front. It's still early in the game. Open space. Hit on it! Quite remarkable. They've given away their lead. 15 minutes play. Drives it to the middle. Oh, it's in! What a goal! They lead the match once again. He nods it in from the corner.
It looks like a good ball in.
He's got it! They're now 2 goals up. That's an accurate, powerful header. Crosses. Oh, it's in! What a goal!
Take the ball and restart quick. You still have lots to do.
Can they make a heroic comeback from here? A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. With this win, they are in the semi-final. Would you say the game went to plan, Trevor? I have Trevor Brooking with me for his own inimitable analysis. Trevor.
Good evening, Peter, and thanks. This game has stood out in my diary all season. I can't wait for the kickoff.
The players come into the stadium where both sets of fans have gathered to urge on their respective teams into the final. No shortage of passion. And the semi-final is underway.
Needed here.
They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. That's heading towards the near post. He's got it! It's the opening goal. 10 minutes from the end of the first half. It's into the middle. Deflected by the defender. Quite remarkable. and now 2 goals up. He's not held back on that. He drops out there. Referee waits play on. Great chance for the counter.
Oh, that's a great through ball.
Oh, what a goal! They're in such a demanding position. He squeezed in his second goal of the game.
He's on fire today.
The referee ends the game here. They're in the final. So, Trevor, unsurprisingly, they've come out as winners.
Yes, the supporters will be delighted with the win.
Trevor Brooking will be watching it with me.
Thank you, Peter. I've been doing all my homework on these two sides, which I'll be talking about very soon. Anyway, let's get going.
Both sides are all set for this final match. And let me tell you, there's certainly no lack of passion being generated by the fans. And I'm positive too that we are in for a match full of tenacity, aggression, goals hopefully, maybe some... And there's the kick-off for what surely will be a thrilling final. Who's waiting in the middle? Good clearing there. Out for support. The referee blows his whistle to end the second half, and the scores are level. So we now enter extra time in search of a winner. There's the whistle to signal the end of the second half of extra time, and the scores are still level. We now go into a penalty shootout, where as we go into the penalty shootout, the takers will be doing everything they can to calm the nerves here as the pressure on them mounts. He's getting ready. Struck with authority. He made it. It's 1-1.
Confidently slotted home. A great penalty.
Oh, the agony. He fluffed it. It sailed off to the right.
He struck it well enough, but it was wide of the target.
He rarely misses from here. He's done it. The captain is to take charge of this one. Drives it to the keeper's right-hand side. The captain steps up. To the keeper's right. It hit the upright.
The keeper never had a chance, but the post has saved him.
He can make himself a hero here. That's it! Marvellous! He's hit the winner. That's decided the game. And there we have it. They are the Cup champions. They've finally done it here today to the delight of their manager, and more significantly, they pick up the title. Remember this day forever, wherever you are today. They are the champions.